name is Darren from Australian Portable Toilets, and I'm going to show you some of the features of our vacuum tank. We have a Masport pump, Honda motor, water pump, waste outlet, fresh water inlet. We have two sight glasses, one at half full, one at full. We have two float valves, a primary and a secondary. Okay, so now we're ready to start. So one of the most important things before we do is to set up a couple of batteries to maximise the performance of our water pump. So hook up two batteries. We recommend two batteries, and to charge the batteries you need to hook up to the alternator on the truck. Okay, the other thing before we start, we need to ensure that our oil reservoir for the vacuum pump is full. Now we recommend a 68 grade oil, and that's in your operator's manual. We also then need to fill up the fresh water tank, and that's your gauge there, and your water inlet there. Once that's all full and you're on site, you're ready to go. To start your motor, first have your Masport pump in neutral. Pull the cord or turn the key to start your motor. Put into gear, vacuum, adjust your idle on your motor. Once you've then got that set, you can suck the waste. When you're finished, move the Masport pump gear back to neutral, turn your motor off. Now at the end of the week, we'll have some oil caught in your oil catch muffler. So just to drain that, there's a little ball valve down here. Put a container underneath, turn your ball valve on, drain it and put it back. Also make sure that your sight glass on your float valve here is clean, and also your sight glasses here are clean. Now also we recommend that you clean the pump. So fill your oil flush kit with the same oil that you use in the reservoir, the 68 weight, and to turn your motor on, got your pump into neutral, turn your ball valve on, put into gear, and just let the oil run through about one notch off the tank. Once that one notch goes down, turn your ball valve off and continue running the motor for another 2 to 3 minutes. Once that's finished, turn off and drain the excess oil out of your oil catch muffler. The other thing that we like to do is preserve your pump. So any waste that gets into this sight glass on your secondary moisture trap is a good indicator what's in there is in your pump. So then it's just a matter of doing the flush out again. So make sure that you're in neutral, put your ball valve down, let the oil run into your pump. Again, one notch down, depending on how bad the overflow is. And once it's all finished, turn off, run your motor for another 2 minutes, and then drain the oil. Always ensure that your glasses, your secondary moisture trap glass and your other glasses, always clean so you can see what's going on. One of the other features of this unit is the scent oil that can be used in and around sensitive areas such as cafes and restaurants. So if you're in and around those areas, put your oil in the top with the pump oil here, put it in the top here, fill for about a couple of centimetres, and the way that works is once the motor's working, hot air will flow up through your pump, across the ear and vaporise the oil, giving you a nice smell around the cafes and restaurants.